Hello everybody and welcome. So today, got something kind of new. Let's look at a Dell R410. Okay, so I've got it setting on the ASA. Here's the nice metal front panel. Already taken off for safety. We'll go ahead and just start at the front bezel here. So we have an LCD screen with 3 buttons, which is awesome. And we have a VGA slot and 2 USB 2.0 slots. Along with that, we have our service tag. And over here, we have a CD drive. We have 4 hard drive bays on front. This guy came with 2 2 Desk Star Hitachi drives. Alright, well, we're here to look inside, so let's get inside. Okay, so I've got a new light right here, so it should make it a little easier to see everything. So first off, we'll zoom right in again to right here. So this board right here, we have 2 internal USB ports, which is fucking awesome. So you can plug in ESXi, Zen, server, hell, even Microsoft Hyper-V. Here is our CD drive. It's a little slim guy. And not sure how well you can see here, but this is the back of the drive. So this I really like. A lot of the caddies and stuff you can't see when you're plugging in the drive. And oftentimes when you don't have the caddy, but you want to get a drive in, then it's kind of hard to see when you're actually hitting the backplane. So definitely a nice little thing. I wouldn't call it a feature, but for people that's cheap like me, starting off, I like that. Okay, so let's move you some more. Where am I? I'm right here. Okay, so right here is just a clusterfuck. So we have our wiring coming across everything here from our H700 RAID card in back. And then we have one thing that I found pretty interesting is this cable right here, because I couldn't find the battery at first, and it's all the way up here. Battery backup's all the way up here. Also, we have the dual redundant 500 watt power supplies, which is awesome. And put that back in. Okay. So the thing you're here for is probably under this. So me and my wife went up out of state yesterday to go pick this up. This is running dual X5650s. So this is dual 6-core 12-thread Xeons, along with Hynix 8GB sticks. Look at all that memory. Of course, these are ECC, but I haven't seen a compressed, like, such a compressed design on memory forever. Okay, so we've got 8 sticks of that, so that is 64 gigs, which is pretty impressive. So we've got 64 gigs of RAM, dual 6-core Xeons, even have the iDrock 6 Enterprise in the back, so dedicated IPMI. Each of the fans here, all 6 sets, are non-hot swappable, so they're cold swap. And they're dual redundant fan, so one fails, the other kicks in, kind of deal. What else? That's really about it. Okay, so the back here is really quite simple. We've got serial, VGA, DROC, USB 2, dual gigabit LAN, single PCI card, and our 2 500-watt power supplies. As you can see there. Okay. So there is a spot in the back here underneath of the RAID card. There is a HBA card on the lower end models that goes under this, that connects to a 8 PCI by 8 port down there, and then you have a single PCI 16 here, along with 4, whoop, you can't see my hand, 4 more chipset controlled SATA drives. So I don't know how, like, I guess if you didn't have the H700, technically you could take that out and run your entire server without the backplane, and yeah, it would get messy to get all the wiring in. But I mean, technically you do have 4 more SATA ports. I mean, I guess you could get like a low profile SATA DOM, basically a USB, a SATA jump drive, essentially. You just plug it in, it's a SSD, and it's powered by the SATA port, or it has an external power supply. I don't remember. I just kind of learned about them, damn it. Anyways, so yeah, that's the R410. There we go. My brain's not working. Give you some glamour shots. Oh, so the reason I bought this is because the parts. The dual X5650s, those go for about $70 on eBay for a matched set. And 64 gigabytes of DDR3 ECC RAM goes for about $180. I wanted to upgrade the C2100, and that way I can buy this fairly cheap and take the parts out of it, put it in this one, have a faster server there, and then put the parts back in this one and still have a working machine instead of selling the parts for, you know, very little on eBay. So yeah, that was my plan. So with this little 1U server, I'm going to be trying out some Proxmox, what else? FreeNAS maybe, and going to be playing with a lot of VMs on this. I might even try out Microsoft Hyper-V just to see how it is, because it does have a free lifetime evaluation, so woo! Anyways, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, you know what to do. If you disliked the video, you know what to do. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You will see me in the next video. Bye-bye!